So, but these are some of the things that you would need to attend to in terms of responding to this. When the US government, under the Bush administration, when they established the PEPFAR fund for HIV and AIDS, the good thing that they did, the then Secretary for Health, they contacted the South African Minister of Health and said, Minister, you'll have seen that we've established this fund. Yes, indeed, she had. Our Minister of Health had seen that. And so he said, I want us to engage in a discussion to say, how do we use this fund to assist you in South Africa? I don't know whether they did the same thing for other African countries, but certainly that's what they did with regard to South Africa. So it was possible to engage the PEPFAR people to say, all right, thanks for that fund, but before you can dispense these antiretroviral drugs, you need to have trained people who can manage these drugs properly. So let's do that. And indeed, PEPFAR agreed. They say, fine, let's do that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is what the issue that President Obama raised quite correctly when he spoke in Ghana. The need to have a real look at the way this matter of health has been approached, because you know very well, part of what's been happening, that the most available funds for health, external funds for health for Africa, have for many years now been HIV and AIDS funds. So it's therefore natural that African countries will say, I have this problem, which they have, of HIV and AIDS, therefore give me the funds, which they'll get. But they will not say, I have a serious malaria problem, because it's not going to produce the money. So you don't say it. And so you don't impact correctly on the issue, an important issue of health. And really, I mean, I would say that if only all of us had listened to what President Obama said on this health issue on the continent, I think we'd be well on our way towards addressing it correctly.
The reaction to the former president's speech was overwhelmingly positive.
I thought President Mbeki gave a wonderful address today. Talked about the African Renaissance in the context of a conference that he attended almost 20 years ago. He talked about the accelerated economic development and that it has been a noticeable and permanent change, and one that he's very excited about.
You know, I'm almost speechless because I had the honor of sitting next to His Excellency last night, and came to know a man who is not only brilliant and interesting, but also fairly humble. It was an honor for me to have the opportunity to sit and learn from him, and also to know he was a very different man from what I saw from the U.S. media. A much more interesting man, and a man that I think people would like even more than they do.
I think the impact on Mbeki in general could describe in two words: positive and energizing. It's positive because he worked on a lot of policy issues that transformed the business landscape in South Africa. Energizing because he transmitted positive energies that made people want to get up and do something.
Whoever we may be, whatever our immediate interest, however much we carry a baggage from our past, however much we have been caught by the fashion of cynicism and loss of faith in the capacity of the people, let us err today and say, nothing can stop us now. Thank you very much.
Panasonic is the official camera of the Africa Channel.